Unit 12, Lecture.
Someone once said, "The future is very difficult to predict because it hasn't happened yet." Very true, but today let's look at 6 people's predictions about the future. Bill Gates started Microsoft and is now the richest man in the world. He is worth at least $35 billion. He predicts that paper books will disappear and that people will read e-books on a portable screen or special e-paper. Gates also believes that video conferencing over pocket-sized PCs will be as common as phone calls are today. Interestingly, the technology for this is already available in some countries, but most people continue to talk using only their voices. John Davis researches family relationships. He believes that people will be alone, but not lonely. Many more people will stay single. One of his more interesting ideas is that marriage will be replaced by groups of adults living together and raising children together. Roger Gosden is the author of the book Designing Babies. He says that women will be able to reset their body clocks and have babies up to the age of 70. This would allow women to develop better careers without worrying about not being able to have children. Peter Hudson, who studies the biology of the brain, believes that gene therapy may one day improve people's learning abilities. In addition, older people may be able to lead a much better life as gene therapy is used to fight the memory loss of old age. Peter G. Peterson, a former politician, believes that the average age of people will rise in most countries. These ageing societies could mean fewer wars in the future. If there are fewer young people, many countries may not be willing to risk losing them in war. Finally, James Simonson, a leading expert on nanotechnology, predicts that nanotechnology robots will build our cars one molecule at a time and increase our life expectancy by entering our bloodstream to clean and repair the body's organs.
Unit 12, Talking Point 1.
What will you do in the next 10 years?
The next 10 years? Let me think a moment. I guess that I will graduate from university in 3 years.
Did you say 3 years?
Yes, and after that, I want to go to work in another country for about 4 years. Hopefully, I can work for a company like Sony or Siemens.
Do you mean a big electronics company?
Yes, that would be a good experience. Then I'd like to come back to Japan. I will set up my own company. I will work there for 5 years, and then I will retire to live in Hawaii.
Sounds great. Good luck.
2.
Would you like to visit Mars?
Yes, I guess so. Everyone would love to go out into space, wouldn't they? But actually, no, I don't think so. I was looking at the photographs of Mars the other day.
Do you mean the NASA photos?
Yes, they're great photos, but I'd be bored. The place seems pretty empty. I usually like to go on trips where I can enjoy shopping and going to nice restaurants.
I see.
3.
How will science and technology make your life better in the future?
In many ways. Many machines are now becoming smaller, and that is wonderful. For example, my music player now fits in my pocket, but it can hold 5,000 songs.
Did you say 5,000?
Yes. In the future, a single pocket-sized machine will hold thousands of books, songs, and videos.
Wow.
I'm also looking forward to better health care. In the next 20 or 30 years, I think that medical science will really improve.
What do you mean by improve?
Scientists will find a cure for cancer, AIDS, and other diseases.
4.
Would you like to be cloned?
No, definitely not. There is one of me, and that is enough. If there were 2 or more of me, the world could become a terrible place.
Right.
But seriously, I don't agree with human cloning.
Not at all?
No, God made us to be unique, so we should respect that. Cloning other animals seems to be okay because I don't believe that other animals have a soul. But humans have a soul, and you can't clone that.
What do you mean by a soul?
That's difficult to explain.
Unit 12, Research and Presentation.
Good evening. Tonight, I would like to talk about one of my favorite topics, nanotechnology. Nanotechnology refers to the ability to create and change matter by precisely moving atoms and molecules. In nanotechnology, man creates molecular-sized nanomachines. These machines would be programmed to reproduce themselves in the millions and then place atoms precisely to build molecules. These molecules could then be assembled together into whatever hard compounds we need or can imagine. Many researchers around the world are working on nanotechnology, and we may see the results in the near future. Some of the first practical applications of nanotechnology might be in material design and waste processing. Ultimately, we will be able to manufacture anything with single atoms. This change in manufacturing is revolutionary and will affect all aspects of existence. Thank you. Are there any questions?